So I'm here in a Baltimore Rowhouse, and the issue was this beam. I'm on the second floor. There's a floor above us. This beam is sloping down to the left. You can see the mortar joints are not level. There's some big gaps over here. And then if you look under here, the wood is soft on this bearing point, this shim. The beam is okay, but and the wood isn't in great shape. It's really the shim over there. But I noticed that there's a lot more going on here because the floor below me here, we have about 3 inches of downward slope from there to here. So there is movement there. And those cracks up there, something has shifted. There's cracks, sorry. There's not really cracks, just the mortar is lost and the brick have shifted over there. So I realized something bigger might be going on here. And if you go out here, just outside that area, I put the laser on it earlier, but basically that is moving out. It is pushing out this way. Farther down, the brick is actually going that way. So you have sort of this X effect. But in this area, it's definitely moved out a couple inches. So I'm going to head downstairs. So down here, the floors are not as bad, more level. There's some conspicuous movement here. This wall is sort of buckling. We're directly below the bearing area up there. And then in the basement below that, I did notice that this is on the opposite side, but there's a lot of mortar deterioration and this wall is sistered. And if you look down in this space, you can see that the neighbor, the party wall has shifted and there's a lot of mortar deterioration. That mortar deterioration is common in this area. So this is below the movement above. And we do have some reinforcement of the foundation here. The original foundation wall is leaning and there's been a history of moisture along the wall. Again, we're below that beam up there. We've got pieces of brick here, a lot of minerals coming through, evidence of moisture coming along here. So there may be 2 things going on here. I mean, the foundation may have settled some, but I think mostly it's related to the deterioration of the mortar. The bricks are shifting and it's causing the downward movement upstairs. Incidentally, the neighboring properties outside have a lot of brick movement at the exterior. Yeah, you can see here that there's a lot of mortar coming down, which suggests there are some hidden conditions going on. Yeah, this is on the opposite side, but the bricks are really in poor shape.